what a way to start an episode. So sometimes we can take the rusty knife, but we can't actually sell it on to anyone. So sometimes Thohan's greatsword will cause lightning storms, and that's what I meant to. There's a lot of boars. Oh, thank God for that cobra circlet right there. Not that we'd have been in any real danger anyway. We'd do fine on health. What was I saying? Yes, so in the last episode I accidentally said that Thohan's greatsword could drain people for health and mana. Thohan's greatsword doesn't do that. It does have a chance to cause a lightning storm though, which is what you just witnessed. So that's pretty decent. Oh, already looked in there. I don't suppose we have any sort of mimic stone nearby. What's up yonder that way? Somewhere we've been. Ah, that's the Geldenberry farmer. I wonder if the Geldenberry farmer's got anything interesting to say to us. We'll take some ironwood sap. But let's have a little chat. He might have fixed. Oops. Hello, hello! Nope, he still can't speak. Oops. See if he said anything to us. You're not making fun of me, are you? Bugs are no laughing matter. Oh wait, I said something as well. Hello, farmer. How's the bugs treating you? Oh, whoops. Oh. Oh dear, I didn't save at the end of the last episode. Okay. Huh. It did quick save. Thankfully, the game auto-saves every time I start the recording. Otherwise, that's a lot that I need to replay. Rats. Okay, so that went slightly wrong. There's still a whole ton of boars here, but just get rid of those. Got no time for that. So, yes, now we need to keep on the right course, not slaughter the Geldenberry farmer. Well, I noticed as I picked up one of the Geldenberries there, it actually came up with some more item information, which is not something I anticipated.
Victory is ours.
But I think that's information that's going to be fairly non-critical. Can we walk into this tree and pick up loads of ironwood sap? No, we can't pick up any. Okay. Sometimes you can do that with some things, sometimes you can't with others. It is what it is. Okay. So the next world we need to find is actually at the source of the river that we've walked past a couple of times in this adventure so far. So if we can find the river, we just need to follow it to its logical start, and then we will be able to access the next portal world. Slaughtered! I mean, he says smoked them, which actually kind of makes more sense because you can do that with a pork chop. And I'm sure it tastes absolutely lovely. Have we had an investigate in that hole right there? No. Lawstone. Perfect. We'll just use it on a random thing. Saves it clogging up space. Okay, there's an ironwood sap tree. Let's go over here. Anything interesting going on in the quarry? Nope. It is what it is. And what it is a quarry. But apparently the Mimic Stone's towards the centre of the map, and I feel like the quarry here is more or less the centre of the map. I mean, it's got to be around here somewheres. Never mind. Maybe it's in here. It wasn't in there. Never mind. The good news is that the river is this way, which means that we have a way to access the next world. Oop, it's a family and a floating bush. We won't pester them. I love the music to the woods. It's just so nice for... There's the Mimic Stone! Ah, yes. There we go. Now we can sell that for Mori. Yeah, no, Flank Klepaki did a great job of kind of just capturing a great kind of ambient soundtrack for woods walking. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right, pharmacopoeial items. It takes a lot to make a Mimic Stone, by the by. So you look at all that, we've got none of that. And we don't actually get any of that, more or less, until the late game. So it's kind of relatively pointless anyways. But, you know, you never know.
I will seek a hand weapon for your use.
Okay, so actually I believe the way to the next portal world is up this way. Let's go underwater, of course, so we don't have to deal with the splishy splosh. We can run as well, why not? Just don't forget to come up for air. There we go. And there it is, the next portal, right there for us. So, oh, Pet Rock, yes, we will take you onwards on our journey. We'll have a full stack of Pet Rocks soon by the end of this.
What is this? Cosmic energy?
Both.
Cosmic.
We'll have a full stack of Pet Rocks by the end of this, and soon as well. I don't think there's any like little knot holes or anything around here for us to have a poke around, so we can probably just crack straight on. There is some pork chops right there though, because I think we already explored them. So let's just dive straight into the next portal world. Let's go. Why not? Why waste time? We're doing good. I will save though just before we go in, just because you never know. Let's go, Copper. Welcome.
Ice. Everywhere is ice.
Well spotted, Cyrus. Welcome to the Frozen Wastes, and also the White Tower, a notoriously difficult section from the first game, revisited here in the second. These are tar crystals, and these are items that can be exploited from the look mode glitch. For example, if I just step on them here, we'll just pick up a whole heap of those to take home with us. When I say a whole heap of those, I was kind of hoping for more or less exactly a stack, not a stack and then some. There's not much else to fuss about in this opening section. This is just where the portal is. Let's pop these down here. I'm not going to have any more use for those. So we've got quite a nice sort of, ironically, kind of jungle sounding track, which is pretty awesome. But that will be lost as soon as we enter combat, which sucks. I don't know if there was a combat music implemented for this part of the game, but it never triggers for me. See, now we're just in silence. Deathly silence. That was a nice one. Native to the Frozen Wastes here, and we will be encountering a few more of those before our journey is done. We're just gonna try and breeze through this as quickly as possible because it is absolutely quiet and it's very unnerving when you're doing a Let's Play and there's no kind of ambient noise or anything, just footsteps. We can get it back, just pause and then return to game, and then we get our music back. Now there's some goodies over there. Can we make it in a jump? We actually can. We legit can. I never thought you could. Cool. So there's a short sword and a spiked shield there. Another one, no less. We found one in the volcanic wastes, and we found another one here. And indeed, Mojo was selling one as well. There's not much to this area, just a load of jumpy puzzles. We can pick up these two things right here, and some of this as well, for no real gain. Most of these items here are just pharmacopoeial items. We can use them to make other things. But other than that, then there's not much use. We will pick them up anyway, actually, because there is a Cleric's Guild quest later on that requires us to find 5 new herbs and items and things like that from Portal Worlds. So the more we can pick up now, the less we'll have to do in the future. So we're going to go left, because when in doubt, go left, and we'll see if this is the right way or not. No, this was not the way I had planned on going, so we're going to go right instead. Both ways lead to the same way eventually, it just depends what sort of challenge you want to tackle. So we're going to go right. because the saber-toothed tigers are right there. That massive tiger that got killed in the cutscene? Yep, that's one of those right over there. We're just going to tiptoe past for now, though. Just going to do a little bit of exploration. If we can prevent him from waking up, that would be great. Having said that, though, you saw how easy they were to take down. That woman in the cutscene just bolted an arrow at him and down he went.
Don't mess with me.
It takes us a bit more effort. But we do get some very valuable, very tasty tiger meat out of it. And it is rather valuable indeed. Whoops. I think we woke one of them. It is rather valuable indeed. The Fighters Guild will pay quite handsomely for tiger meat, so it's good to have. There's another one that's awake. There he is. Because he's attacking us with his poisoned spines like that. See, they are poisonous. It's unfortunate. The fire shield is not going to do us much help here. Having said that, nor are the cold spells that we bought last time. We probably should have bought a fire spell just to help us through. But, do you know what? We'll be fine. We will manage without. We're okay. We are in a state at the moment where I am not too concerned about damage or monsters in the early game here. There's another one that's awake somewhere. I can hear him attacking, but can they see him? Oh, there's this one here who's asleep. Take him out! Lovely. There's some goodies behind here, including battle axe, plate mail, and a hound's heart, which we actually need if we want to make another mimic stone. So we found one of those already, but they don't get to be in an abundant supply until later. The hound's heart is an interesting item because when consumed, it actually spawns in a couple of items for you. The peculiar thing about it is that it can actually spawn in items that aren't even technically obtainable in this game. Like, it'll spawn in items from other Lands of Lore games that don't actually appear anywhere in this game.
Victory is ours.
We are so overpowered with Thohan's great sword and the Cobra circlet. Nothing stands in our way. It's a good place to be. It's the way I like to be in video games. I like to be coming from a position of power. Did I miss a thing to walk down? No. Okay. That's good. Let's carry on this ways. Loads of bones littering the place everywhere. Clearly these tigers have a huge amount of strength. Oh! I hear an ice worm. There it is. Good shot, Cyrus, I presume. Cyrus is getting pounded. Oh, he's doing the damage though. Look at that. Good job, Cyrus. That was impressive. I might leave Cyrus to do all the fighting on these guys from now. Oh, hi. Just doing more damage to me there. See, they're not really too concerned about fire attacks there. It's just when you get up close to them, that's when you do the damage. Thank you, Cyrus. Was there any point in me stealing that poison shield? Because Cyrus just takes care of it whenever I'm poisoned. Okay, and that's where the other route joins up to. So we are going to rush back and go the other way now, because I like to be thorough. I like to make sure everything is covered. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to try and cover all of the bases and expose all of the routes. Not that way. Must be this way. There's those tar crystal pits. So I'm sensing around this way. There's that part. And then we can just sneak on through here. And this brings us back to the split in the path, where we can go left instead.
I could eat a horse.
Could you?
Although I do suppose a whole horse.
We are nearly
without
full
potatoes
on
and
items
bread and
already,
vegetables
and we are
would be
nowhere
sort of
near,
boring.
anywhere near to beating this world. You stand no hope.
Shocking.
Perfect. We can attack this thing in the middle to cause some kind of volcanic explosion, eruption sort of thing. And that gives us access to loads of these ice shards and ice seeds, which we're just going to pick a heap up off of now. We can't get out of that side. Ah, there's the side we can get out of. There we go. That's good. So we'll be able to sell a load of those on, and we will also be able to say to Fidge Boris, look, we collected a heap of interesting thingamabobs. How are we doing? Yeah, we got loads, that's fine. Right, onwards and forwards. We ascend up through here, navigating these cold canyons. And who should we bump into? But Rix! Rix of Tyrquall!
Oh, if it isn't Mr. Goatherd, what could you be doing here? I hope it's not looking for easy women. There's none here, I know. I gave it a chance, but there's nothing here.
Thanks for your advice.
That's literally it. That's the conversation.
What are you doing here, inside the portal?
Well, somebody has to look out for the welfare of Gladstone, and who better than I?
Oh, so you're here for patriotic reasons.
Of course! That, and also I heard from a friend of mine in the Iron Ring that there were a bunch of lonely women up here who were anxious to make my acquaintance.
You heard they were looking to specifically meet you?
Can you blame them? After all, I am Rix of Tyrquall, Slayer of Belial.
So, how'd it go when you met these women?
Must have been a mix-up. The only women I met here seemed angry and wanted to fight.
Ah, you know women.
Boy, do I! If there's one thing Rix of Tyrquall knows, it's women! Quite frankly, they usually find me irresistible, you know?
What a moron. What an absolute tool. The Binford 3000 Rix of Tyrquall could just end his pitiful existence. And take some bonbons from him, and the plasma staff. Now, much like the Vulcan staff, useless as a staff, although actually it proved out to be quite cool. As a ranged weapon, shoot spheres of plasma, which is quite good. It's in fact actually stronger than our Great Bow Shift. However, we have the plasma staff for purely monetary reasons. I was going to accuse Rix of just being shallow and womanizing, but then I realised that copper is at least one of those adjectives, given how he just goes around mercilessly killing people to sell on their items for material gain. Okay, oh, there's another ice worm. But there's another man over there as well. Good effort. Let's go and talk to him. The man looks familiar. Who are you?
Ah, Copper. Welcome to the frozen wastes. You're here for the women, no doubt.
Women?
Aye, laddie. A dimension full of the finest lassies your young eyes hae ever seen.
You've been here before?
Aye, lad. This place has long been known to the Iron Ring. Mind you, we've always come here through the White Tower. You know the place of which I speak, lad. Near Yvel. The tower itself sits between dimensions. With the portal now, many a man will want to use this new route.
Ah. The Drawrical said there'd be leaks or corruption or something if we don't close the portal.
Close away then, lad. But beware the women. And above all, do not trust them. Offer help from your heart, laddie, and only your heart. Do not accept any favors in return. The lassie's gratitude comes dear. And if you do have to fight, catch them relaxed and unawares. You might even want to pretend friendship to lull them a bit.
Thanks for the advice.
I'm off to help Richard. He's called for the army to assemble. Come join if you can.
Sure. If I get this portal thing figured out, I'll be there.
Nice vest, isn't it? My mother made this for me.
Good. So, much like Rix, there is absolutely no consequence to killing Morrison here. So we can just do that.
Some rosin on your hands, lad. Your grip seems to be loose.
There we go. Nice and easy. And he presumed it was just an honest mistake. But we can actually take some tiger meat, some dragon meat, some stark meat, and a massive freaking war hammer, which is pretty rad. Can we stack these? No. Damn. Okay, never mind. So there's that. Now we just need to do a running leap over to here and find our way down. And we're going to go this way. I think this is the quickest way down. It certainly is. There we go. Simples. So we're doing quite well here. We've gotten a lot of items, which is certainly something to be happy about, but at the same time it means I've got no room for items once we make it further on into the world here. We'll run up this little tunnel, because at the end of this tunnel is a healing scroll and a flash pot. Yeah, or 2 flash pots. That's cool. And we can actually use these flash pots right now, because otherwise this section's pretty tricky. So we're going to pop a flash pot there and a flash pot over there. Hopefully that'll do it for us. Use the trigger. Kaboom. Oh, it did it for some. We can't actually cause this one to fall. Okay, I don't know if it's important for that one to fall. I think it's just nice, but hey ho. So now we need to go over this way. With a little bit more success than that though. Pretty please. Alley up. There we go. And jump. So this is why we needed the ice platforms, so that we could jump, jump, jump. Nice and easy. Good. Let's go. There's another ice worm around here. Go for it, Cyrus. Get in there.
You little creep.
He's poisoned him. That's pretty decent. It's down to us. Taken out. Now we need to climb up here. And then there's another load of footholds over on the other side that we need to climb up without falling off. And then there's another load of handholds on the other side that we need to climb up without falling off. And then on the other side, there's the way that we need to actually go. There we go. Awesome. We can light up the area a little bit. See if there's anything. Actually, let's go around. Let's see if there is anything around here. Nah. Well, it was worth a look. It was worth a look. So now we continue on through this corridor right here. And we need to make a descent now. There are some tigers, and they are awake. It's unfortunate, but it's okay. We can handle them. So I'm hearing at least 2. Which is absolutely no issue whatsoever. We can take them out easily peasily. Not that I know where they are though. Oh, there's one. Absolutely no consequence. What else have we got? Some more. There's this one right here. He's dead. That did wake up the one behind us though.
Weapon works well on these beasties.
Cool. Are there any items around here? I thought there was, but it doesn't look like there is. Okay, we've got a full stack of tiger meat now, so we're going to need to start eating those or stop collecting them. And then once we negotiate through here, we begin to approach where we actually need to be. The main content of this world. I'm just fireballing these for absolutely no benefit. That's them gone. I think I got stuck on them a little bit. Huh. Oh well. Now there is a ice worm over on the other side. Right there. We can attack from a distance. We can just plasma him like that. We can't drain him though. We're not. Oh, now we can drain him. Look at that. Oh. Oh, he's quite weak to draining actually.
Spittle.
Look at that. We don't need to worry too much. Our health, our mana will recover really quick. Oh, look at that. We can even spark him from a distance as well.
For your use.
Gotcha. Yeah. That mana's going to regenerate nice and quick. I just don't have any items to do it for me. So, there we go. This brings us to the White Tower.
Something weird here.
Chickens inside. Tasty chickens.
We will explore the White Tower next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.